Hello. Welcome back to Dragon's Keep TV. Is that Sully? Sully not got in a car accident. Sully is stuck behind a car accident. Oh. And we're hoping he gets here soon. Oh, shoot. I got to fix some names, though. Hang on a second.
And I'm not dead, though my kidney is in pieces. So that's always fun.
Glad that you've got it taken care of.
Yeah, my gosh. Okay, can I complain?
Sure.
They gave me
complain away.
Enough pain pills for a day and a half.
Oh, jeez.
That's enough. That's plenty.
That's plenty. Yeah, because Wolverine and stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll just ruin my liver with ibuprofen. Anyway. I don't know if that's a Utah thing or a U.S. thing.
I think it's just a U.S. thing. I just think it's the way everything's going. Every doctor now can get in trouble for prescriptions they've written, which is good.
It's true, but man, everything has a purpose, and they've just decided, well, this is too good to be useful anymore. And, man. Like, if you want me to sign a voucher and put an ankle collar on my bottle of medicine, like, I will let you, and no, that's not even a thing.
All right. We got all the names fixed up now, finally. I can put this to the side. Let's make sure we can hear ourselves just fine.
Test.
Good job. Okay.
And anyway, I did not know how much it could hurt to have gas in your body, and it all went to my shoulders.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, like, the first day, like, I actually had to have my mom, like, hit the soft portions of my muscle, and just to make the pain slow down. Ugh, it was bad.
Oh, the heater just kick on?
I was going to say, is there... Yeah, there's air coming out of that vent.
Oh, there's a vent. Okay.
Is it going to make it too hot in here now, though?
I don't know.
It is. Holy sweater, Batman.
It is cold. It is cold outside, folks. It is cold. Not where Michael's at, but for us, it is plenty cold.
Yeah, you probably have windows open, don't you?
Oh, yeah. 75 and gorgeous.
Yeah.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire in here will kill us.
Nope.
Is there a carbon monoxide detector in here?
I don't know. It kind of smells.
It smells not
smells
great.
Like it's just been turned on for the first time this year.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right, folks. We're live streaming to you from the basement of Dragon's Keep in Orem, and we're glad that you're here with us today.
The high tech.
If you'd like to join us on a day where the heater is not turned on for the first time in however many months, you're welcome to do so. Just send me an email at dragonskeeptv@gmail.com, and we'd love to talk to you and get you on the stream and let you play with us. We're excited to always play with new players, even if you are a very new player, or if you've been playing for a long time. Either way, we like have a new guest on the show, so send us an email. My name's Ryan. I am your host and GM for tonight, and we are waiting on Cameron, who plays Sully, a gnome rogue, who also found out that he's also now a a god figure to a multitude of forest folk.
He is tree minder Sully.
The tree father.
The tree father, that's right.
And there's the tree mother.
Yes.
So that implies something.
There's something there now.
Like the relationship.
Yeah.
We're excited to see him when he gets here. He's stuck in traffic behind a car accident.
Tree patriarch.
If you are out and about, go home. It's cold outside. Please. It's going to start snowing. Go home and watch us on Twitch. Let's see. But we do have with us back from the dead, Troy. Why don't you introduce yourself, who you're playing?
Yep, I'm Troy. I'm playing Tobias with little 8s inside of him. This will be fun to kind of figure out because I've got character sheets for both of them, but I don't want to be that guy. So thematically it works. Action economy, I'm not quite sure yet. Anyway, I'm sad I missed last time, and I just got back from kidney surgery last week, and it hurt. I'm good now. So,
Welcome back. We're glad to have you back. All right, Mark.
Yeah, Mark Welch. I'm playing Eddie, the Trickster Cleric tonight, and it's going to be an interesting thing. We're headed back to Paul Watch, and it looks like we finished one thing off of our list, and now so Lady Sylvanas has thrown us a curveball, and we've got to take care of Dragonborn kids in a city that is overrun with people trying to capture Dragonborn. It seems a little counterintuitive to me.
In a situation,
I'm questioning Lady Sylvana at the
I
moment.
thought we had figured out.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully that's just a clue as to how bad it's gotten there.
Yeah.
At
We
the wall.
did leave
How
the
about that?
Goliath and babysitting
It's
the
true.
kids and an old man.
All
It's the
right,
old man
and
I'm worried about.
back with us again is Michael, all the way from Hawaii today. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who you're playing.
So, love to play here, driving team either there or in Hawaii. I'm playing good old Usain Bolt. We'll introduce him, and super excited. He is a rogue wizard that will be quite the fun time. Again, good times with Cameron, Troy, and Mark, and Ryan. Thanks. Shout out to him. He's awesome.
Apparently we locked the camera now.
I mean, if you don't want me to play,
Good.
just send me an email next
Awesome.
time.
I always forget that this door down here, when you close it, it's got a 50-50 chance of just locking itself.
Also, I
That's
didn't,
fun.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
Usain Bolt was a wizard, but now it makes total sense because he's got haste on him, for Pete's sake, all the time.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing to have.
He's not a monk. He's a wizard.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's debatable. Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey, you're
That's
great.
fine.
I got your email. I told everybody in the world that you were stuck in traffic.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's usually 35-minute drive, and it was a hour and 50-minute drive today.
Is it even snowing yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Up in Salt Lake. I don't think it is outside yet.
Yeah. Because it wasn't snowing yet. I just didn't know if people were just freaking out because it was about to snow, which happens around here, or
Yeah.
if it really was
No, the roads are
cold
pretty
and wet
slick.
out there.
Snow and rumors of snow. It's true.
It's so good to have you back, man.
I'm glad to
You
be
look
back.
so
I'm so
handsome.
sad I missed last time because it was awesome.
There is the tiniest bit of reverb coming from somewhere.
Okay. Is everybody muted?
I don't hear it actually.
Like, is everybody's
coming
volume
from-
turned down?
It's when we're speaking, every once in a while it's like coming through somewhere. I think it might be Mike. Do you have the Twitch stream on as well?
I do kind of hear what you're talking about. I have this Twitch up, but it's
Muted.
You muted that
muted.
tab? Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. I might be just being sensitive. I don't know.
Let me
I did
sorry.
have it up a minute ago, but I had it muted too.
let me listen. See what we got. Now it's gonna be echoey. Hang on.
Well, I hear that go. Yep.
Now it's gonna be echoey. Hang on.
I hear that go.
Actually, I don't, which is weird.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
think
me?
we're fine on Twitch.
Okay.
Hey, if you're in the chat, tell us if it's echoing. Let's see. I did get a message from Black Raz today. And,
Yeah.
he was active on our Discord, as was Caesar. Thanks, guys, for chiming in. We're glad to see you out and about. And we also have a couple of
Boot and a boot, as they
new
say.
followers and such. Okay. Let's do this.
How does one extract the text box?
Extract the text box from
Or the chat box?
chat box?
Yeah, from Twitch.
Oh.
I know that I've done
Yeah.
it before. I just can't.
There's a pop out. All right. We're super happy to see Lon Franson following us. Thanks a lot, Lon. And Raven following us. Raven also runs a show, and she is local too, and so that's really fun. Thanks a lot for following us too, Raven. Glad to see you. I met her last year at the conference I go to. And I think we already said thanks to Holy Cows last
We
week.
did. I remember then.
So,
yeah, great name.
thanks again, Holy Cows. But yeah.
Skitterbash.
grateful to have you guys watching and to have you here. Let's jump into things. Okay, glad that you made it. You're just in time, Kevin. Tell us who you are and who you're playing, and then we will go from there.
Okay, well, hi, my name's Cameron. I like snow, and I like fall, and I'm okay with spring, but summer's not really my vibe,
Just driving in snow?
Yeah, I'll take driving in snow over
okay.
driving in 100
Yeah.
degree heat, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit about me. I'm playing Sully. He's a little forest gnome. He's a lot of fun. He has a little pet mountain lion named Marty. And
Recently upgraded into god status.
No, he was subjected to.
Subjected to god status.
Nah, that's not it either. It's
No.
something else. But yeah, he's a little forest gnome rogue, and he's happy to be along with the party. He's grateful for people who heal him, like Eddie, and people who guide him, like Tobias and Jin, too. And he's also grateful for Kelvin, because Kelvin knocked some sense into him a lot. And he's excited to meet whatever stranger is joining us today.
Awesome. Let me... There we go, that's better. Now I can see what the problem is. The problem is that I have a map up that has a grid on it that doesn't need a grid. Let me fix that. Well, welcome back, Sully, and welcome everybody. We're missing Kelvin tonight, but he will be with us next week in person, and that's exciting too.
Hey.
So,
Let's go.
all right, gritty grid. Let me just turn off this grid so we can stop snapping to the grid.
Also, I have a job tomorrow. I'm
Ooh,
excited
that's awesome.
about that.
That's super awesome.
Oh,
A real job with W-2s and everything. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I can pay for my D&D Beyond subscription that I've ran out of money for, and now I'm scared that D&D Beyond is going to kick me out.
Happy for you, man.
But
They won't kick
I
you
don't
out. They're
think
always
it-
happy to take your money.
It's true.
Okay. We are back in Paul Watch. Paul Watch, for those who are just tuning in, is a home of the Cosmopolitan Center of Acroa. And here you find the big city, the lights, the inventions. It's kind of an Eberron feel, but not as much. And it's kind of a arcane League of Legends feel, but not as much. And but you do see a lot of people walking around talking to Warforged, who are also walking around. And you also find a lot of guilds and other groups that have made their home here, including the headquarters of our adventuring guild and group, Adis and Trepidus, who are where this headquarters is run by Tobias most of the time, and he sends people out on missions. You've been growing your own group quite a bit in the last little while. It seems like the last few people that have joined us on the stream have been prospective members or whatnot, which is awesome. As Mark said earlier...
Did I miss the part where we recruited like half the tree people to Adex and Trepidus?
Well, they're not Edox and Trepidus. They're still going to be their own people.
Yes.
But they...
Possible recruitment venue.
Yeah, mostly for against the Dragon War. But
Yeah.
big recruitment venue.
Yeah.
And Winnie does have the little token of the Edox and Trepidus of the Primus.
Which filled my heart.
Oh man, it filled my heart. I was so excited to finally find someone. I feel like I could
Give that to you.
Awesome.
Exactly.
There you go. So the group is growing. Absolutely.
And I haven't shown off its biases, which is fun.
We're going to put your headquarters right in this building right here. Everybody see that glowing? Of course not. Hold on. Sometimes I have to get back here to refresh it. Still no?
My internet connection's not been super stable.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're on Roll20, it's the house. It's the small house with the red roof.
Right in the center? Dish?
No.
Yeah, I see it.
Purple.
I see it, yeah.
Somebody purple is clicking on it too. Oh, thanks, Michael.
Cool.
Now we're all clicking on it.
How do you do that? I still don't.
Just long hold it.
There we go.
All right, right at the epicenter of this earthquake is where we're playing at today.
We're in a very small retail space.
Yeah, it's a small operation so far. You're still growing. You know you've got eyes on this red roofed building next door. Maybe if they move out, you might be able to talk the landlord into moving in there. Who knows? Okay, you've just arrived after a day of travel back to Paul Watch, and you can hear inside the noise before you even reach it of a dozen Dragonborn youth talking and laughing and running all over the place on the upper floor of the building here. Who is it that Tobias leaves in charge? Who's the intern that's running the place while he's gone?
Poor soul.
I love I love that imagery. Actually, it's going to be. I described these guys in that short story I did. He's a dumpy little warforged.
Okay.
With a humongous bronze beard that is magnetic and can come off quite easily.
It's magnetic beard.
Yeah, because you have to,
Yeah.
when you need to shave, you need to shave. And he's about like 3.5 feet tall. He is fully a clerical, purposed warforged.
All right.
Who is now a babysitter, and his beard, I assume, is somewhere.
the beard is missing when you come in. Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, you find him frantically chasing one of the younger ones out from. Oh, good. I arranged the names by age. You find him chasing Bella out from behind the desk, and she's kind of running around in circles around this counter desk as he is hobbling along behind her, trying to get her to go back upstairs with the rest of the group. And you can hear things crashing around upstairs, furniture being moved and pushed across the floor above you, everything like that. Tell me his name again one more time.
Actually, I really liked that imagery. His name is Hobbington.
Hobbington. Okay. Master Tobias, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here.
Clunk.
And Bella just laughs and is continuing to run around the desk.
Hobbington, where did the children come from?
The lady, Silvana, dropped them off not a couple of days ago. She said that they were safer here than up on the keep. And
Really?
I didn't see. She didn't seem to be in having the time to argue about it. Oh dear, he says as Bella knocks over an inkwell and starts to spill all over the countertop.
Has Tobias seen the full group of Dragonborn kids before? I don't think I have.
No, Jin met up with them.
Just driving.
You're right.
Yeah. So 8 starts going crazy and excited because all the kids are going crazy and excited, and I'm just like trying to hold Bella, like, please don't do that. Putting her aside as she runs off and kicks another inkwell.
Okay. What are Sully and Eddie doing? Sully, what are you doing when you come in?
We see all the Dragonborn.
You hear all the Dragonborn upstairs. Bella and this little dwarven warforged are the only ones downstairs in the main, like, welcoming, like you've got kind of a lobby in this office, and then a desk or a countertop, and then behind that is kind of a main office type space, kind of like Ghostbusters. Like
Okay,
you walk into the Ghostbusters place, right? And then
Okay.
you've got a desk, and you've got this open air kind of office right behind it, and then you see a staircase back in the back that leads to the upstairs of this building.
Nice, great. I'm taking off. I'm running past everyone here, and I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can find either KJ or Kurdath.
So I actually will take out my coin and cast locate object to see if the feather that I gave Kurdath is somewhere here.
It is. He would keep that with him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go straight to him.
Okay.
Wherever he's at.
All right. He is upstairs, and
I thought you were going to cast like hold person.
Yeah, like Sully stay.
You see one of the Dragonborn like running on the ceiling. Somehow.
So yeah, the group of them are upstairs. Kurdath is playing with, just playing with the other Dragonborn, and there are a couple of them are kind of swinging off the light fixtures, while a couple of them are also sitting on top of a wardrobe and trying to kind of playing King of the Mountain.
Yes.
On this wardrobe.
So I will. I'll find Kurdath and I'll come up to him and just be like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going? Have you been? How long have you been here in this city?"
Eddie.
Hey.
Yeah, we flew down here.
I'm sure that you did.
I love flying so much.
Did Lady Savannah just drop you off right here? You guys haven't been anywhere else, right?
No, she told us to stay right here.
Yeah. We definitely need to keep it down a little bit. But that's okay. You guys keep having a good time. So, who was in charge? Hobbington?
Yeah. Paul Hobbington.
Has anybody come to bother him about these Dragonborn, or have we been okay that way?
Yeah. Has anybody come into the office looking for us?
No. Recton said that we should stay here too, and he went off looking for you guys. He's really fun.
Yeah. He's a pretty good. He's a pretty good guy.
Wait, I'm sorry. You guys talk about Recton?
Yeah. He gives us piggyback rides.
What kind of what?
He would be good for that.
Sully starts reevaluating his relationship with who we thought was a friend.
You see KJ, whose name was really
Draven.
There you go. I couldn't remember. I didn't write down KJ's
Draven.
name. It was Draven, yeah.
Draven.
I'm going to put KJ next to that, just so I remember. You see KJ come up, and he says, "Yeah, where's Grandpa Recky?" You know what? If Jared's not here,
I like that.
That's a nickname.
I like that, yeah. KJ, it's good to see you.
I'm just going to laugh. I'm calling him that next time.
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, Sully.
Hey, oh, you're happy to see me too. I give him a hug. Okay. Where is our good friend Recton?
Probably downstairs still. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You guys decide. Did he follow you upstairs, or did he? He's still here. We're gonna keep him here. But
I
you guys decide if he came upstairs or if he's
if they're calling
down with
him Grandpa Recky, then he's already tackling.
Yeah, he probably came upstairs to check on him too.
Yeah.
All right. That leaves Tobias downstairs with Hobbington when somebody else comes bursting in the front door.
Oh.
Who dare?
You see Usain. What do you look like as you come bursting in the front door?
So, first, Eddie, as he is upstairs, he sees through the window a very small, trotting dinosaur cat with a 4-foot-tall little guy riding on it, coming up, just streaking up the street, pulls up in front, reins up, jumps off this kind of illusionary dinosaur cat, and bursts in the door. Very small. Again, he's actually 3 foot 9 inches exactly, and he
Nice.
he looks like a human, just very small, and Poindexter-like. He's got a big tome, a big book, a leather-bound book strapped to his back, and Tobias is downstairs. Is that the only one?
Yeah, Tobias is the only one
Yeah.
downstairs right now.
He looks
I
around kind of frantically.
I like put Bella behind my back, even as you hear her squealing behind me.
Busts open the door and kind of frantically looks around and says, "Oh, you must be Tobias."
And you must be...
I am Usain Bolt. I have been sent by one of many individuals come to warn the intrepidous force of some dire news. If we could gather so that we could all hear this together. And then he sees Recton and says, "Oh, Recton, my good friend, it's great to see you," as they kind of recognize each other.
Yeah, he comes down as he's coming down the stairs to see who this guy is. He does recognize Hussein as a scout. He said, "Yeah, we were. Where was it? Oh, the fields of Tremaine.
I think.
Yeah, that's
Tremaine,
right.
there
Yeah,
it is.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Tremaine.
I'm so glad we worked this out ahead of time."
I'm just holding Bella.
You look as old
They're
and,
not the
and
dire
rusty
news.
as ever.
Hey, watch it there, you little runt.
Is there a place we can sit down and discuss some urgent matters?
There's just a little office right behind.
Yeah,
the
I was
desk there.
gonna say, as I put Bella down, she veers off like one of those cars that you have to scrape back and then let go, and it boom. And I say we should probably be upstairs. I don't know who else could come through the front door. Let's try and stay. We'll gather everybody upstairs.
All right.
Although honestly, it really is just an extended
Upstairs is
bedroom
very busy.
that we
So
haven't
upstairs
figured out.
is this main bedroom sleeping area, right? And it's not terribly big. You can see on the map that it's big enough that there's maybe 2 rooms up there, bedroom wise, something like that. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
So
I probably turn to Recton and just say, "You seem good with them. Can you hold on to them for just a minute while we go discuss?"
yeah,
downstairs?
sure. And he
Okay.
grabs Bella and heads back upstairs.
Cool. We'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
As he comes upstairs and
Scrape
sees
the
all the
dragging off
kids,
the table that's spilled.
he shakes his head and says, "Oh, they're just right here in the open. This is not good." Okay, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
There's been a contract. Let's just say hit's been put out by many groups of individuals on all of these Dragonborn. I've been sent to warn you of this dire situation. We've got to secure these kids in a better location. People are coming to take them out or take them. I'm not sure.
From which direction?
That's
From,
not good.
And what factions? Do you know?
You didn't get a name of.
Mandor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mandor sent me. Mandor is the individual who sent me, so you can be assured it probably isn't from him. But again, I know and work with. I'm a freelance, so I work with the chain breakers. I've worked with many individuals. It could be any of them. Direction. I was warned potentially from the east, but that doesn't say anything. They could surround this place at any minute.
I was going to say, Mando knows about the kids.
Mentor does know about the kids?
Does he?
He doesn't.
He
So
doesn't.
this is
Okay.
a surprise that you would get. I mean, everybody kind of knows,
Right.
Once word got out about a Dragonborn a few months ago, everybody knew that there was a Dragonborn.
Right.
But knowing about
Related to us specifically.
yeah, would be a surprise that you would know that Mandor would know about a whole group of them.
Okay.
Right.
So then when they arrived here, was it done in the nighttime under the operation of darkness, or I guess I'm asking, is there someone on the inside who's trying to release information about them,
I
or
sure hope
how will
not.
people know about them?
I don't know.
What's his name? Hobbington?
Yeah, Hobbington.
Hobbington, do you know, were there people watching the place when they came in? Was it in the broad daylight?
Yeah, how
No,
many people know they're
we
here?
have our sentries out all the time. You can see them, and he points out the window to where you guys don't have a uniform yet. Still working on that.
Is your Iron Man suit off yet? Or?
Yeah, it's off.
Oh, okay. What is it now?
I had been making
It's
notes
just
and
regular
scribbling.
armor
regular,
at this
okay.
point.
Um,
It was too flashy.
Yeah.
It was too flashy.
He points
Oh,
out the
but you had
window
something there.
to an empty street corner.
Hobbiton does?
Yeah,
To an empty street corner.
yeah, it's just a street corner, and he's not really looking. He's like, there's always somebody watching the place.
What?
But there's nobody
From
there.
the-
He's always
the
one of
con-
our people watching the place.
From the conclave.
Yeah. But he points out the window, and there's you look out, and there's actually nobody there.
Right.
So how long have
Who's
they
on
not
duty
been
right
there?
now?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Who's supposed to be on duty?
I should have brought up all the names of all your peoples. Who's supposed to be on duty?
Yeah, true.
Well, I'm glad that you have names of people.
Yeah.
Well,
Kalia. Kalia is supposed to be there right now.
Okay, well, they aren't. Then
so they might be in trouble.
could be.
I have a
for
feeling
sure.
we need to tell Proctor Euless at least what's going on. We have time.
Mr. Bolt, was it?
Yes, and you are
Oh, you can call me. Wait, you know all these guys' names,
Father
but
Sully. That's right. I've heard about you.
all right, there it is. Father Sully. Oh no. So, Mr. Bolt, why do people want the Dragonborn? I mean, what means do they have for? What reasons do they have for putting a hit out on them? Do you happen to know that information of why they might be valuable to some people, or why they're valuable dead?
We didn't
know,
talk about
from-
this, Michael, but
Sure.
I think that you would know that it was. Mandor probably would have told you that the ransom on them, not the ransom, the bounty
Right.
on them is extremely high, like royalty level
Like in
monies
the 5 figures per head
type
kind of deal.
my gosh.
type stuff.
Who specifically attached the bounty?
Yeah, so you don't know specifically who it is, but you know that the bounty is super high.
So with my dealings with all of the factions throughout the land, I've been able to gather bits and pieces, and I was actually offered royalty level money to secure or kill these Dragonborn. Why? Not real sure. I can only assume because they're rare, and someone has a plan for them. You guys must know more than I do, having secured them. I also
So much
can offer my services in any way at this point in time.
Well, how do we know we can trust you, Mr. Bolt?
That's a fair question. I do know and have dealings with Lady Sylvana, and she's been she recommended me, and I pull out the fish flakes that you have stolen occasionally, and kind of pull it out as a peace offering.
He has me.
That passes, yeah.
That's good for me. All right. Welcome to the group.
So,
I can't smell them, but I try to.
Eddie, what was that?
sorry. I'm looking something up.
Oh, sure.
And I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
guys.
No worries.
While you're doing that, Eddie's got the best perception, but glancing out the window, you see a couple of tunicked soldiers hiding behind some barrels and crates across the way here, trying to look like they... let me zoom in a little bit. We'll get zoomed in here. Trying to look inconspicuous, but not succeeding very well.
They're keeping their distance, but they're not looking like they're keeping their distance.
And one of them, slaps the other guy in the chest and says, "Okay," and makes all right, it's time, let's go. He doesn't have a watch, he can't do that. But and you see the other one pull he looks up above. He's like, okay, and you catch the front of the jersey has a thing on a logo across, not a logo, a name across the front, and then a big giant number on the front of it in block letters, and you see number 6 on the front of his tunic.
Okay.
And you as he turns around, you kind of catch a big giant logo on the back of the tunic, a big stylized A and F.
No. Action Force?
That's right, Action Force is here.
No.
Shoot, what's the term? Intellectual property theft. Yes.
Does that have the R circle in the corner?
it does, yeah.
Only it's pseudo intellectual property theft. Because it's a half baked idea.
So you've got these two guys across the way. One of them has a number 6 on it. Another one has a number 1 on the front, and a big C, like on the corner of his tunic.
Okay.
We're being invaded by
football
players.
I'll put them on the map
I
right
don't
now.
think that they are yet.
Do I recognize any of these guys? I'm looking out the window.
You recognize the guy with the C. I went back and listened to see if we ever actually named this guy, and I couldn't find that we had. So here, I'm putting him on the map right now. It's this guy here, and
He's come a long way from home.
the number 6 guy is an elf.
A long way from home indeed.
And I couldn't remember that we ever named him, so I gave him a name, and we're going to go with Captain Rel.
Rel.
Yeah.
Rel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which
First
guy-
name,
which guy is it?
Steveka.
Steveka?
Yeah.
I love it.
Troy just got it.
I love it.
Oh, what is
I'll think it's Steve Carell. Come on.
It's going to be one of those nights.
It's
very
it's
good.
wonderful.
Very good.
It's a beautiful night.
Should we go ask them what they're doing?
Okay, and he says, "Bro, it's time. Start it up." And then Captain Rel stands up and says, "All right, nerds, we've got you surrounded."
He's the best.
It's just the two of them are supposed to threaten us?
Well, see, he has a 1. The other guy's a 6,
They're
which
coming
means
at us
there's at
from-
least 4 more.
They're coming at us from that direction, so we're clearly surrounded.
Listen, you guys, I'm not going to press any charges about you starting your own group and stealing, all of my ideas, but you're gonna have to turn over the Dragonborn.
Okay,
shoot,
I
so crowd
am
outside.
going
Sign
to...
contracts or papers or anything.
I don't remember doing that.
I turn to Eddie and say, "Are these guys friends of yours? Are we take?"
They're not friends of mine, actually, and in truth, we absolutely can't let them leave here with any knowledge that the Dragonborn are here. And that's when I will
I'm gonna need a lawyer.
grab
and
a hold
lot
of
acid.
Sully's shoulder and cast Dimension Door and teleport us right behind the two of them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
They got an 18.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, I got a 19.
I'm only at 12, so I don't think my plan's going to go off before something else happens.
I already missed my advantaged initiative.
I will let you do that. It's just so you are now behind them.
Okay. I just won't act until...
That's fine. So
And 13.
what do we got? 13, 12,
Yeah.
19.
19.
Yep.
And what does
I'm glad
Hussein
I
have?
Turn in front of him.
Hussein is
Dude,
your not
in the
familiar, but your thing.
That's just a phantom steed. That's
Oh,
all he
okay.
is.
Oh,
that's
what was
all.
the other owl thing you sent me?
A phantom
Oh,
scene
the
cat
owl is
dragon sword.
familiar.
Yeah,
That's all
okay.
it is.
Is he visible? That
Yes, the owl is. Yes, and the phantom steed
19?
is too.
19.
okay.
Do you want me to roll a separate initiative from Marty?
No, have him go on you. That's
okay.
good.
Sounds good. He's
That's
inside the
good.
house, though.
Same thing with owl.
Yeah, have Owl go on your turn too. Perfect.
Okay. And I don't see tokens. I didn't email them to you.
Yeah, they're on the GM level. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll bring them in.
Cool.
I put Sully behind number 1, so whoever number 1 is.
Okay, number 1 is Captain Rel.
Well, I mean on the map.
Oh, the green one is number 6. The red and black one is number 1.
Oh, okay.
Is
So we need to switch.
concentration?
No,
Nice.
no. It's a
Levitation
reaction.
though.
Levitation is concentration.
I don't plan on
Okay.
myself for many
Just
days today,
as you pop in behind him, he's like, "All right, time's up."
He's one of them.
Yep. He's like, "Time's up.
He's one of
Read
those
him the
jokes.
act." And you see this guy. You see the elf next to him. He starts reading from this piece of paper. Unrolls the scroll and starts reading from it.
Is it a spell
Okay.
or is it legalese?
You'll find out.
Dang.
But first, Usain has to go.
Alrighty, so Usain's going to bonus action and cast Ashad rolls Stride, which gives him a plus 20 movement speed, and
It's new.
changed the flames to lightning damage.
Right on.
And I take off outside the door, and so these boxes.
So you're
that I
on,
see
are you
in
jumping
front-
out the? You're on the second floor. Are you jumping out
Yep.
the window? Are you going down the
Yep, we're
stairs and
gonna
out?
Jump right out the window.
Okay. Got it.
Nice. I just see the. What color was it? What color were the flames? Lightning. So I just see this blue flash out the window.
Lightning color, exactly.
Yeah.
Lightning color, blue lightning. And then, so I'm sure I take some damage from
Yeah.
jumping out a window.
Sorry, it looks like I uploaded you twice and not your owl. But
Yeah, you're good.
that's okay. There you are.
So these boxes in front,
Giant owl.
these boxes in front, difficult terrain, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
If I
difficult
wanna
terrain
drop-
and 3/4 cover. So if you want to,
Okay.
so you can jump over it or whatnot. But yeah, 3/4 cover and difficult terrain.
So I'm going to, if you can see the arrow, go there, go across the barrels,
Okay.
stop right here,
Okay.
take an attack at the elf,
All right.
and then move back about 15, 20 feet. The
All right.
owl is going to go ahead and grant me advantage, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, go for it.
Negotiations were short.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Booming Blade on the elf.
Okay.
Of course, it's not coming up on me. Hold on one sec.
Are you so you're a spellcaster though?
I am.
You recognize what he's reading out as magical. He's reading a magical text.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you want to do all this now?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure will.
All right.
That's a magical text.
So 28 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
All right.
Is he a magical
So-
lawyer? Those are the worst.
In fact, as you come down, you notice that the fine, super nice looking armor is really malleable for what you expected.
Malleable. Okay.
Yeah. Almost like it's made from just
Tinfoil and dreams.
yeah, it's
That's an
It's
interesting
really-
way to
really
carve
shined
yourself.
up, really shined up leather, I guess.
Don't try to hit it.
Nope. It'll protect
Okay.
you from conspiracies, but not from booming blades.
So 20 points of damage.
Okay.
In addition to, they both will take the Estrade's lightning damage.
Is that a save to miss that or what?
Nope.
Is it
That
like
just
a
happened.
ice knife? Okay.
It's just a 1d6. When I run past anyone within 5 feet, it takes 1d6 lightning damage.
Nice. All right.
So 25 damage, 5 to the one guy, and I'll just end up right next to him.
Okay. And you've got control over your tokens now. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So go ahead and move them wherever you end up there. And you took 6 damage jumping out of the window.
6 damage.
Yep.
You got it.
Oh, tell me again the lightning damage. 5?
Say again.
Did you say
5 lightning damage
Yeah,
on
yeah.
both of them? Yes.
Yep.
25 to the elf and 5.
and 5 to that?
Yep.
Okay.
Just wait until he reaches 88 miles an hour.
Okay, Sully.
All right, so this figure is reading out something from a scroll, correct?
Yes.
Now that we're behind him, how much text does there seem to be? Is there quite a bit that has to be read, or do I feel like he's gonna finish real fast?
No, he's going to finish real fast.
Take him out.
How flammable?
We can handle number one.
How flammable is the paper?
Okie doke. Well, magical stuff probably won't be very.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have any fire stuff.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm not cool like that.
I'm mostly lightning too. So.
Instead, I will kind of taking a deep breath and harnessing some psionic energy, and this is new and fun. But my green, kind of like the green.
It don't hurt
paste
no
or
more.
color that is
Yes.
around my head just kind of sharpens and flashes for a second, and then Eddie, you see kind of barely, because you have a high passive stuff, like green energy starts to coalesce around him and start to shine bright on certain weak points in his armor as I cast Hex on him.
Interesting.
Ironically,
Blood
Oh,
all of his armor is now visible.
And I'm going to go ahead and make an attack against him, if that is okay.
Go for it.
Oh, no! Okay, hopefully that's still okay. 17 to hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. All right.
All right, you place a... Well,
Hex
you read
blade.
it. Tell everybody what it does.
Yeah, so Hex, what happens is as I am kind of getting my psionic energy and coalescing it into a blade, which is now all greeny and with a bronze dust kind of swirling off of it. The energy around this figure's armor acts as kind of like a magnet, and it tracks the blade into the right spot. So
Yeah.
as I cast this with a bonus action and then summon the blade in my other hand and I bring it forward, it naturally just follows through and helps gets pulled in by this energy of nature's hex.
Nice.
Nature's hex.
I like it. Nature says no.
Yeah, the metal armor, heck nah.
Yep.
And
It's not really metal armor, though. It's just faux metal.
They're cosplayers at this point.
so that is 25 psychic damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Whew. Okay.
Nice.
On the fellow there.
On the guy reading the
You bet.
scroll. All right.
To break someone's concentration, that depends on their con or wisdom.
It is their constitution,
Their constitution.
but
Okay.
it's after
Yeah.
it's while they're concentrating on the spell.
Right.
To break their concentration.
Right.
If you want
That's
to
probably-
interrupt the
Yeah.
spell, then you have to attack them while they're casting the spell
Oh.
to do it. So
Okay.
you would
So it's not the same as concentration.
right. So I mean, I'm kind of describing this simultaneously because that's what's happening, right?
Right.
But in rules as written, if you wanted to interrupt it, you would delay your, or you would not delay. What's the prepare an action to smack him as soon as he starts casting the
Oh,
spell.
okay. Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Which is why I asked. That's why I asked Michael if you wanted to attack him right now on his turn rather than do that.
yep.
Does that make sense?
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay. Understanding.
Cool.
So just to know, I can select my character. I just can't move him. Just as a
You still
note,
can't
and
move
I am
him?
next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's super weird. But
okay, hang on. Did you just move him? Somebody moved him.
Oh yeah, I just tried
Oh,
to
you
see
did
if I
it.
could. Yeah.
Okay. What the heck?
yeah, still can't move him. It's all good.
Okay.
I just tell whoever's moving me. It's all good.
Okay, good. Is that where you want to be?
Owl's probably 30 feet away.
Okay. Is that where you want to be?
Perfect.
All right, great. Okay. On his turn, he goes down with that one.
Let's go.
Beauty.
And Captain Rel says, "Oh my gosh, fine, I'll do it myself." And he grabs the the scroll and he starts reading it in broken magic language. Just phonetically pronouncing the stuff, and he's kind of waving his hands. They're not precise, but they're good enough.
Oh, dang.
And as he's doing that, you see a little red ball appear right next to him as he's reading the paper. And then as he finishes up, he points at the house, and the ball streaks directly towards the house.
Oh, crap.
Breaks into a window. And then you see the entire bottom floor erupt in flames as the fireball goes off on the bottom floor of the house.
Bottom floor. Okay, good.
Which
Of the building.
I will gladly accept the scroll of fireball to the chest, as long as it's not the second floor.
All right. So Tobias would be on the bottom floor.
Yep.
So we're doing this.
Yep. Oh, actually,
You know what? I thought writing down the initiative order in my little notebook would be better, but it keeps closing itself, and I don't like that.
I
Man.
hate that.
I know, it's annoying.
That tracker in Roll20 works okay.
I know, I need to... I guess we've
set
got
it up.
people in
That's
there.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I need to get that set up, because that would be way better.
Sure.
But I need to go and set in all of my people. I guess I could just use the Dragon's Keep user. Yeah, I could use the Dragon's Keep user as all the other Purples.
Hmm.
Anyway,
you can add a turn for anything that's marked as a
token?
Token.
Oh, okay.
You just right click on them and it'll let you add a turn.
Oh, right.
That's
Right
cool.
on. I love that we get D&D tips and Roll20 tips in this. So that is, you need to make a dexterity save.
Dex. Yep.
And that's 8. And that's 16.
That's.
How far away are you?
And
That's arguably not going to be enough. I'm going to use Flash of Genius to
27.
add a +1 to this and make it a 12.
It is a 14.
Yeah, of course it is.
So-
Am I within 30 feet? I think I'm just outside. You
Yeah, I
kind of
think
need
you're
to
outside
be
of, you're outside of the 30 feet.
because it's like 31 feet to right there.
Yeah, it's
It'd be like 30 feet
Essentially,
right there.
I Flash of Genius and grabbed a book off the table and went. So anyway,
That was pretty genius, man.
That was
Yeah.
good. So 27,
27.
damage from the fireball.
beautiful.
Couple of low rolls in there, not a couple
Yeah.
of 6s though. That was nice.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Ouch.
Actually, it probably wouldn't be my face. It would be 8. So
There you go.
yeah.
Okay, so this guy has gone down. Good job. He just cast fireball.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me go back to the GM later because other stuff is happening now too.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pair of figures on the roof next door, and they come streaking across, and then they leap over onto the roof of the headquarters.
Let's see. Oh, that might work.
And you see another one person peek out from over here, and then down to the token layer. There we go.
Oh, I gotta zoom out. Oh.
And
they're all in.
they were running,
action
and then
force.
everything exploded, and she goes, "What the? Jeez! You idiot! You didn't tell me you were going to do that!"
Not a very organized organization.
And she flinches for a minute and then starts looking around for a way to get in, even though the whole bottom floor is on fire. Okay, that's what you guys see so far. Eddie.
Yeah.
You're up.
Well, now that I see those guys jump on the
Or is
roof.
it my
Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
12.
You're right. Tobias was before Eddie.
Okay.
He is. You got Eddie. You are going to get an attack of opportunity as he's going to leap over. He's going to kind of vault over these these crates, and
Okay.
he's going to start running towards the.
I don't have Warcaster, and I can't cast a spell, and he doesn't have his mace out. So.
Okay.
Does Sully get an
He's-
attack?
So we get an attack too.
19.
Beauty.
That's a miss. As you notice that his armor appears to be in pristine shape, and is very nice.
This is where we need Kelvin.
So he vaults over the crates. He says, "Suck it, losers."
I like how this
He's
guy's
that's my favorite kind of joke.
Yeah. Suck it, dweebs.
Yes. And so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I gotta. You know what? Don't measure because the grid is all screwy on this.
Oh, okay.
In fact, just double whatever the grid says. I shrunk everything down to half the size.
Oh, okay.
So if you're measuring,
okay.
then
Got
just
it.
stop moving.
So they're 10 foot. So it's
Yeah. So
Okay.
just double whatever the grid
That's
says.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
There you go.
So, it's
So the
60
house is
feet.
actually about 60 feet away.
Yep.
Sweet.
Sound good? Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, he's about right there.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So I've kind of got this book of over 8s, and I kind of lift it up and kind of dusting myself off. All the while, she's screaming, "Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Sully changes lightning to my favorite color." And it's like, 8s, calm down. And I imagine the bottom floor is completely on fire now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Fire
going.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Not a drop to drink.
I'll suggest this to you. Would Webb put any of it out?
No, I don't think so. It
Not at
wouldn't
all.
Smother it enough.
If
In fact,
I
Actually, it might actually
It
add
might
more
actually
to it.
add
I've
to
actually
it,
lit
yes,
many
it's
webs on
flammable.
fire
Yeah,
myself.
exactly. If I thunder waved,
As a kid.
would it?
Thunderwave would probably put out a quadrant of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can blast it out.
I think that's what I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Yeah, just get into the hottest of it and thunderwave it.
Okay.
Trying to put it out.
Oh, you are in there, in the fire, starting your turn.
Yep.
You will take 2d6 fire damage.
Yep.
Starting your turn there.
Hey,
That's 7.
Okay. I don't know if I take any more by proceeding into the hottest of it.
No, I mean, but not moving out of it is going to be a
Right.
problem.
Right.
So
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Thunderwave emanative or
it is a cone, I believe.
it's a box.
I think it's a cube.
An outward cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I don't have to walk into it, but just proceed to the
Yeah.
hottest of it and
Yeah.
thunderwave it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is what I will do, and then, oh, I haven't long
A
rested.
15-foot cube.
Yeah.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. And it's thunder damage. Yeah, so we'll just say that it
So
blows, it blows the air out.
It's a concussive force
Yeah,
wave.
it blows the air out. You know, and that actually makes a lot of sense. I knew a friend of mine was a artillery guy in the Army Reserve, and he said that one time they were practicing on a VW Beetle that they had put out in the field.
Aw.
Only somebody had forgotten to take the gas out of it.
Oh.
And lit it on, and so it burst into flames. And they're like, "Oh, what do we do? What do we do?" And their staffs are whatever. The guy that was in charge was like, "We shoot it again." And so they reduced the range by a few feet or something like that, and then hit the ground in front of it. And the force and the dirt that everything got kicked up put out the
Yeah,
the
that's,
fire.
That's actually how they extinguished the oil well fires after Desert Storm.
Yeah,
just with explosives.
Yeah, with explosives.
Explosives beat fire. All right, go for it.
I love that. Bonus action, I will put up my defensive shield and get 7 temp hit points.
Okay, that'll be useful.
Yes. I immediately go into Tobias fire droid mode, and my visor turns red and everything.
All right, nice. Okay, you wipe out the fire. Do you want to wipe out the fire towards the door or over back by the stairs?
Probably back the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if I leave it in the door,
they might not want to come through it.
Okay. In the back quadrant, the back corner of the room, the blast knocks out the flames that are going on right there for the moment.
Yeah. Renton, we have problems.
I couldn't see that!
And feel it. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah,
All right,
good.
now it's Eddie's turn.
Yep.
Okay, so you say it's double, so my full move would be somewhere around here-ish by the owl.
Yes.
If I kind of if I went kind of just went
Go up
more
around
like
it.
this
Yeah, that's
direction
fine.
to stay north of the
Sure.
thing. So I'll
Hey,
stop.
Can I
I'll
say
go there.
something to Eddie?
Yeah.
I
So-
say, stand by, Eddie. Wait for my turn. Or wait for a second.
Okay, what do you want me to hold up? I've just moved to here.
Ready, destruction.
Ready destruction. Okay. I will ready my spiritual weapon, which is
Okay.
what I was going to do, and hold it until he does something.
All right.
And then I'll cast it at whatever he's gonna attack and hit it with a spiritual weapon. That's
Okay.
what I would prepare.
All right, Hussein.
So I cast Vortex Warp and send Eddie on top of the roof right here.
Oh,
Actually, right here. So he has room to maneuver.
on the far end. Okay.
Bloop.
As soon as I do that, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon at this guy right here and hit him because that's what I wanted to do in the first place. So,
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and then... oh, go ahead. Sorry.
well, yeah, here comes
You
the
finished
spiritual
your turn,
weapon.
Eddie.
And then I will do it's just an attack roll, a spell attack roll for 25 on that guy.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And
Nice.
then
This guy's a big, broody-looking guy. He's got a number 3 on his jersey, on his tunic. I keep calling it jersey.
It's a jersey.
It's a jersey.
I cast that at third level so that it's at 2d8 when it's hitting. So
Okay.
I believe that's what happens. Cast a higher listening spell so the damage increases by d8. Okay,
D8, yeah.
So it'll do 2d8, 7 plus my spellcast modifier, which is 4. So what is that? 11
Okay.
damage
Awesome.
on that guy. And I will stand my ground there
Okay. He gets blasted
as
by
my coin goes flinging across the rooftop.
Nice.
All right, I
It's
gonna
just like,
move. I have 180 dash.
Okay.
I'm going to move past this guy, which she'll take a 1d6, and past this lady, however far I can get up through the flames and to the kids. And if I can, try and grab one and get him out.
Okay. So that is 60 into there, and then
It'll
another.
be
A little more.
it'll
'cause
be
he
kind of
diverted to hit that girl.
circuitous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to run
Why do
past
I
that
keep-
girl.
Right-clicking. Stop right-clicking me. Okay, yeah.
So
I
it's
don't know. You probably make it to
60, 70 feet to inside
Okay,
the center.
And then another 30 feet to get upstairs, so you're good.
And then
We'll call it 100 to get
Yeah.
upstairs in the room,
How
and
much
then
damage do you
and
take
then-
from the fireball?
27
if
and
you'll
7.
allow, I would like to, as I run by them, try and pick their pockets.
I love it.
I think you already cast a spell, so
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That is an action, typically.
They are going to take.
You could like bonus action pants them or something.
4 lightning damage
All right.
as I run by.
the lightning, does it
Bonus
do
action
anything?
shame.
This isn't the kind of thing that does extra damage to metal. People wearing metal, right? Oh, that's heat.
Just lightning.
That's
Yeah, just
what is that
lightning.
one?
Burn,
That's heat.
burning
Burning
hands.
hands.
Or,
Yeah, yeah.
Heat metal.
Heat metal.
Heat metal.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Metal's wonderful.
So good. Okay. All right, but it sparks all over his armor, and he curses under his breath again, and it's like, "Stop that!" as you blur past him.
It's not more like stop that.
It's a little bit like that. Okay.
So where does Usain end up?
You end up on the top floor, and then you have 30 feet left to
So I'm gonna secure a child, one of them,
Okay.
whatever I can see, and then so I've half movement to get as far out as I can.
Okay, do you jump down again? Because you took
Nope.
5 damage coming through the
Definitely not.
fire.
Definitely not.
Okay.
So I take 5 damage going through the fire.
Yeah, so going through the fire on the bottom floor, coming through because the front door is still on fire. So
Okay, so if I can make an acrobatics check to possibly like grab a window or something, or maybe save that to my next turn as an action to get a kid out safely.
yes, all right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine all the windows are blown out by now. So.
The windows on the bottom floor all blew out. The top floor probably they cracked and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? At the end of the turn 2, you see Recton come leaping out the one of the side windows, maybe like right over here, and he's got 3 kids, one on his chest, one on his back, and he's like holding another one in his arms, and
Football tackle.
yeah, like football style, and he comes and just like crashes onto the ground down there, kind of breaking their fall, but in the process he twists his ankle a little bit, so he gets back up and he's like, get out of the way, and he starts hobbling back inside to try and go back and get more of them. Okay. Yes, if you want to hang and drop down, then you wouldn't take any damage next time. Sully.
Okay. Okay. So Sully is, I think he has the movement.
Oh no, I don't have my cloak anymore
Okay.
because I gave it to. Did anybody use my cloak last time? I didn't notice.
I
No.
don't think that we did.
Okay.
I'm sure you could have it back
Okay.
Yeah.
at this point if
Gotcha.
that's something you wanted to have back.
Yeah. I can't imagine I'll be able to stealth anytime soon. But.
So Sully's gonna run up and he's gonna get right up next to number 1, who was running away, and he's gonna bonus action move his hex over to him. So as this guy's running, green light seems to kind of surround him and almost like
Nice.
slow him down. I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength ability checks as part of
Okay.
hex.
Okay.
And so he just kind of feels that. And as I'm running up, I say, "Hey, moron!" And just try and get his attention because Marty is going to be running out to pounce on him. And
Cougar tackle.
because of pack tactics, he did take damage from the fireball.
Marty would have, yes.
Yes,
So 27.
Yes,
and then-
he succeeded on a save with a natural 19.
Okay, good.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
plus
14
3.
was the
okay,
DC.
Cool. But Marty's just going to be running out, and he's going to make a running leap at him.
All right.
But he has advantage since I am next to him,
Okay.
which is a 22 to hit.
He is a 21.
Woo!
Wow.
So he needs to make a strength saving throw, and he takes 5 points of damage.
Okay. And he has disadvantage on his strength save.
Yep. Prone.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah!
Nice.
Right off the bat.
Sweet.
Why does he have disadvantage on his
pro.
strength?
Well, he just gave him
hex.
disadvantage. Oh, his abilities.
Oh,
not
Yeah, it's
save.
ability checks, not
Abilities,
not
not
saving
saves.
throws.
Okay, well,
Gotcha.
well, he rolled a 1
Well,
anyway, so he
anyway.
doesn't
Oh, okay,
he doesn't
cool,
get to try and roll it
Good,
again.
good.
Marty has
great.
advantage, so.
Well, yeah, when he, so I tried to get his attention and he turns around to look at me. Marty jumps up and pounces on him and tears him to the ground. And, of course, Sully's going to take an advantage of that and attack him while he's...
How much damage
Kick
do you
him while
take
he's
from the
down.
pounce, or does it just knock him prone?
Actually, you know what? Marty will take a bonus action to do a claw attack. He took that 5 damage originally, right?
Yes.
And then that's a natural 20 for Marty
nice.
on kicking him while he's
All right.
down.
Oh,
Which is going to be...
Sully
Wreck him in
versus
the
the
face.
Sully versus the jock.
I rolled 2 8s, so that's
Holy
another 19 points of
crap.
damage from Marty. And then
Oh,
Sully will
Marty.
attack at advantage because he's down.
Yep.
And that's
Go ham.
a critical hit for
Are you
me, too.
serious?
Yeah.
With sneak. Critical is sneak.
Sully is taking revenge for all of those
No.
days in high
9,
school.
10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right. Ooh, that felt good. So that is 10, 20. 57 points of psychic damage.
That's achievement level.
That felt really good.
Achievement unlocked. We gave him a swirly.
Okay, well then, he is not doing well. There
Took
is
60.
a
I knew I could leave him up to you.
I've been playing D&D for the last week while on my butt. One of the newer games called Solasta.
uh-huh.
And I swear its dice rolling is geared towards 2s, 3s, and 4s. And for the enemies, it's 16s, 17s, and 18s.
Oh, nice. Difficulty level up.
It's just awful. But then I come here and I see the 20s and I'm like, oh, it does happen. It happens in real life.
I don't get to use this rule very much.
Okay. Now
It's
I'm interested.
the massive damage rule.
Mm.
I just need to look up what I have to roll for it. It's an optional rule. Is everybody, if you have ever played with it? No. Okay.
Always wanted to see it.
When a creature takes damage from a single source equal to or greater than half its hit point maximum, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or suffer a random effect determined by a roll on the system's shock table.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
For example, a creature is hit with 30 makes whatever. It's from a single source,
Okay.
which you just did more than half with your sneak attacked crit. Holy crap! So he's gonna make a save. We'll see
Did
what
you
he gets.
hex on that?
Yeah, it was a hex
Yeah.
and everything. It was good.
He rolled an 18.
Oh, bummer.
So he saved.
Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
The things that could
That's good for
happen.
him.
The things that could happen are he could drop to 0, just
Ooh.
straight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You could drop to 0 but are stable. Like so, half of it. If you roll a 1, it drops to 0, and you start making death saves. If you roll a 2 or 3, you drop to 0, but you're stable. You don't make death saves. 4 and 5, they're stunned. 6 through 7, the creature can't take reactions and has disadvantage. And then 8 or 10, then they can't take reactions, basically. So,
Wow.
so it's
Cool.
kind of fun. Extra,
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
extra. He rolled an 18, but so he made that. But I do like busting that out every now and then.
Yeah. Rolled
So
a
if
20
anybody's
various
looking at
forms
this in
of
the
dismemberment.
Dungeon Master's Guide under Chapter 9, and just search for massive damage,
Nice. All right.
and that's what you'll find.
That's
Cool.
a lot of damage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, as I'm plunging the psychic blade into his forehead and hearing him scream, I'm just going to whisper down, get down, and say, Action Force is ours. You made a mistake, buddy.
IP theft is no joke, folks.
He we'll call him dazed at the very least, though.
Okay.
And he stumbles around backwards as if he's been concussed, and like his eyes go cross-eyed for a second, and then he tries to shake it off and starts like he's really wobbly at
Nice.
this point.
Very good.
So
Yep.
Very, very, very good.
okay, but it's their turn. He regains his senses momentarily and draws this way oversized greatsword.
Oh.
Weed mode activated.
And says, "Action Force is the best, man!" And brings it down. You don't know me! And he gets a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. There we go.
No.
And that is 13 damage.
Okay,
from that.
cool. I'm going to uncanny dodge to have that.
Okay. He's prone, so he had to stand up to do that, so he's not going to run away.
It only takes half as vivid to stand up, I think.
Yeah, but you've got him distracted now. He's
Cool.
and you insulted Action Force.
Okay, is that all it takes?
No, yeah, kind of.
Insulted his action force, might I say.
He's going to use a bonus action then to make his other attack. And he gets a 17. Does that hit?
That does hit. I need to get a shield.
Yeah.
I've got a book you can use. I've
Ooh.
got a book you can use.
There we go. 17 damage.
17. Oh man. After my uncanny dodge is already used. It's okay, we're good.
And he yells out, "You'll pay for this! Seriously, do you know how much this cost me?" And he looks down at like the tunic's all like scuffed up now, and his armor's like messed up. It's not as shiny anymore.
Oh no. That's so sad.
What's the cost of dry cleaning?
Okay, other people's. This lady bursts into the house, and she'll take a little bit of damage trying to get through the fires.
Yep.
But she's in there with you now, Tobias, and sees you there. And she's going to pull out a hand crossbow and gets a 9 to hit you.
Nope.
This dude, the big guy, is going to start charging after Eddie on the other side of the roof.
Okay.
And he has got a big mace. He gets a 20 to hit you.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. Where are you, Dice? There you are. That is 12 damage.
Okay.
And this guy is going to do what he was going to do before. He's going to come to the edge and try and swing down and swing into the room below. And so he crashes into where you are, Usain. And then Tobias, what is your armor class?
It is
There's a
not as shiny as it once was, but it's still pretty
16
shiny.
and a 23.
First one misses, second one hits.
Okay. Let me get back to the GM info overlay.
I sacrificed my 20 to get a 19 for mobility.
Where'd the other one go? Oh no, this is all of them. Okay. From the back of the building, another person bursts in the window towards the back.
I was wondering where their sixth member was.
There you
Yeah.
go. I was just gonna have 5. We're gonna skip number 4.
1, 2, 3,
Just
5,
sit there and look
6.
around.
You know, honestly,
Just
for
never
Action
know.
Force, that kind of tracks. That
Yes.
would've been-
Yeah, it would've. Yeah.
Next time, I should have thought of that. She like kicks in the window and comes bursting in. She'll take a little bit of damage as well. And I said 2 people, but I rolled it twice. It's just the one person. So
Okay.
she would have missed then on that first attack.
Gotcha. Do you have a crossbow too?
She comes in with a rapier and is next to you now. So we're kind of confused. We got people on the roof, people on the second floor, and people on the first floor. You guys keep track of it. Let's go back to Eddie.
It's my turn? Okay.
That's my turn.
So,
Sully,
Oh.
or it's Tobias.
Tobias, yeah. Take care of these guys, man.
Yes,
Dang it.
yes.
I forgot, but okay, good. Tobias.
Toby, you got this.
I got this. Let's see. Okay. So as the lady with the crossbow comes in and the bolt just kind of goes bink, Ates is like, "One on your right," and then the other one comes in through the window to hit me with the rapier, and she's like, "One here left," and I'm like, "I know." We're still working out the working relationship.
I'm just going to separate you guys into groups here. There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Yep. And then let's see. Fire's still going.
Yes, that means you take another 2d6.
Yep.
That is 7.
That's my lucky number. That's all the temps I have. So that was useful. I think how close are they then? These two officially. since it's double the damage or double the width. 10 feet apart.
Yeah, call them 10 feet.
Okay.
The one's still at the door. The other one's right next to you.
Yeah, yeah. I will aim right in between them and go for a second level shatter.
Okay. Good one.
And that is 3d8. Is that a second level spell, shatter? Oh, it is. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So 3d8 on a failed save, and it's a con 12 save there.
First one gets a 10. The second one gets a 17.
Okay, so first one fails, second one succeeds. And then, just curious, what happens to their armor?
Oh, their armor is also kind of foil-y.
Yeah.
You can tell that the one with the rapier is wearing like leather armor underneath it,
Oh, okay.
and then it has like this just foil. Or sorry, the one with the crossbow is wearing leather armor underneath it.
Yep.
It has this like just this foily kind of stuff on the top of it, but it is also not a good quality.
Okay, so their armor doesn't like immediately like shred from a shatter shot.
It probably would. What does Shatter have? Stuff where it breaks stuff?
Yeah.
Sudden loud ringing noise erupts from a point of your choice.
Yep. A non-magical object. That isn't being carried.
Yeah, so it's being held,
yeah.
but it's shredded. You can see the leather armor underneath it now.
Yeah.
As it peels away
Yep.
from
Okay.
this foil.
Sorry. That's right. Hey, that's a pretty good one. 12. Can't count. 12 plus 5. 17.
Okay.
17 points of thunder damage.
All right, 17 to the one in the doorway, and half that to the one right next to you.
And then I will go ahead and resume that defensive field as my bonus action.
Okay.
So you just hear it go, and yeah, happy day.
Oh shoot! I can't divide by. I was hoping Roll20 would divide by.
Oh yeah, I tried that.
Yeah.
Divide by 2.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Okay. That's all right. We can plus and minus. All right, Eddie.
Okay, so just gonna ask a couple quick dimensions. The spiritual weapon I originally sent out was in front of this guy.
Okay.
Then he came over. How is it more than 20 feet away from him at this point?
Yeah, it's 60
Okay, so I'll use my bonus action to bring
30
the
feet.
spiritual weapon 20 feet closer.
Okay.
To where we are now, and then
Let's measure it. Whatever.
how far am I to the edge of the roof?
You know what? It's 20 feet.
Yeah?
It's only 20 feet away.
Okay, well then I'll move it over and have it hit
Smack
him
him, okay.
as it comes over. So a 19?
Uh,
No, 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, and it does 13 plus 4, so 17 points of radiant damage as it comes spinning over and smacks him.
Okay. He is teetering off the edge for a brief second
Okay.
and regains his footing.
Then, how many feet am I to the edge of the roof?
10 feet.
Just 10 feet is all? Okay. I'm going to...
Yep. Well, I mean, define edge. So, like you're right up against the edge on this side.
Yeah, I meant where the window would be.
The windows
And is
would be
there
10
a
feet
window?
away.
And I'm assuming there's a window here. Yeah, or where's the
Yeah,
nearest
we'll call
window?
it 3 windows across the front.
So there's one about right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am then going to cast Polymorph
Okay.
and Eddie turns into a giant ape on the edge, on the top of the roof here.
All right.
The building collapses. No.
And then Eddie will go down and using his giant ape stature climb into the second floor, ignoring this guy at this point. If he wants to try to hit me, that's fine.
Okay. All right. He does try it with his mace. He rolled a 4, so
Okay, that's
it's
misses.
not going to hit.
Yeah, not the
He only has a
giant
plus
ape
4, so
So 8 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
The giant ape's AC is not that high, but even still.
yeah.
So, and then I'll climb inside and start gathering the Dragonborn to this end of the room.
Great. There are
Is it
10 or so of them still up there. 11 of them.
Who's seen you in your monkey form? Has Draven seen you?
Dreven has not. No,
I think only we have.
This is
Oh,
mostly
that
this
is
pretty
true.
recent thing.
That is true.
Okay.
But it is kind of
a.
it's not a natural looking ape. The colors are off. They're like the colors from Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
So he's got like a green coat.
He's a
Yeah, exactly.
Is he wearing the
So-
leprechaun hat and everything too?
Yeah. Actually,
like
what,
grape ape.
what the giant ape will do? I guess that's a good question. Standing on the ground, can the giant ape reach the second floor? Because it would probably be more likely that I would just jump off the roof and then start reaching through the window to start
Oh, that's true.
pulling the
Yeah.
kids if I can stand and
How
reach.
big?
the
There's
window.
probably several of them right there by the window if you're going to hang off the ledge and just...
Yeah, I can
Start
do that
yanking
too. I
them
can
out.
break the window and just start taking them out and putting them on the ground floor.
Okay.
That's what I'll start doing.
You start dropping them down to the ground.
Mhm.
Don't know.
I don't know. I
you
mean, I
can get-
don't know if I can get the window broken and just beckoning them or whatever.
You can get 2 of them. Let's say you can get 2 of them this turn.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 5 of them outside right now. Recton is right there down below, and he sees you start tossing them down, and he'll just start catching them
Okay.
as they come down.
Return to monkey.
Okay. Usain's turn.
Alrighty, so I see a giant grape ape coming. Early startled.
It's King Kong style,
King Kong.
just reaching in and yoinking the kids out.
Girl scream. "Ee!" No, so the one kid that I do have was able to secure. I am going to go ahead and run past the guy who's next to me and start assisting at tossing these kids to the ape. As I run past him, he's going to take 1d6, and as I run past him, I'm going to take a swipe at him.
Okay.
I don't know if I said this, but I don't incur target of
Opportunity
opportunity
attacks? Okay.
attacks as I run by with this spell on.
Yep.
Nice.
So he's gonna go ahead and take 2 electric damage, and then I see that he is. I'll go ahead and do my rapier attack
Yeah.
as well. That was not what I wanted to do. 1 second. Sorry.
I want to see what you're rolling. There it is.
17.
That's a hit.
Alrighty,
An
so
11.
he 16, 19 damage, and then if he moves, he gets another 5 damage.
Oh,
you know?
right.
Nice.
And I see that he kind of has this taken care of, so I am going to. Is there a way? Like I have, bonus action of going 100.
Yeah.
8 feet or whatever. Is there a way to get up on the roof or a way to get with? Actually,
If you
get
want to
back
make
up.
an acrobatics check, you could
Yep.
jump up on the roof.
cool. Let's do that. I
So,
want to make an acrobatics check. I have advantage with acrobatics checks. 25.
yeah, that'll do it.
Alrighty. And then I'm assuming I have plenty of movement left. I'm going to go ahead and run past all these people.
Okay.
Have them
Alright,
take
that's
another
good.
six electrical damage. I think 2 are up here, or 2
There it
up
is.
here.
There's 1 up on the roof,
Okay, so
2
I run
on the
past that guy,
first floor,
and I'm gonna
and
end
1 on
my
that you
turn,
just attacked.
just on the other side of the roof from him,
Okay, got it.
like over here,
Okay.
or wherever I am, just above it, whatever.
Yeah, perfect. You swing out and you're upstairs, up on the roof now. Great. All right, Sully.
Cool. On Sully's turn, how is this guy wearing like full plate armor?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what I'll do is I'll have Marty give me the help action on the other side of him, and as he's lamenting about how I'm gonna have to pay him, I'll just because his armor is so expensive, I'll just say, "It was? oh, we'll sell it for so much then. And I'll just cast. I'm actually going to cast Booming Blade myself.
Okay.
Right.
And we'll just do that. Oh, I rolled so bad.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll live. So that's a miss because it's like a 15 to hit, and his AC is like 21, right? Yeah. Okay. Bonus action, go again.
Okay.
All the 20s from last turn are it's evening out now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Dang.
that's 2 misses, and my moment of glory just kind of fades.
All right.
And I'm not gonna cry though. But no, I'll just stay standing there, kind of hands in the ready, because I don't have my psychic blades unless I'm attacking. So, and that's it. That's my
Dude,
turn.
you are such a loser. And he gets a 24 to hit you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
He's a poser, but he's not a poser, you know.
That's 9 damage from the first hit.
okay. Take it.
And bonus action, second attack. That's only a 15. Does that hit?
No, that misses.
Okay.
Should use uncanny dodge. Oh well. Fun.
Okay. He swings at you a couple times, and kicks at Marty a little bit, but doesn't connect there.
Don't do that, bro.
Oh, how
bad
dare!
deal.
Vicious mockery in return.
He even got this loser cat.
Okay. Okay.
The daggers come out, but only from the eyes.
All right. The guy on top of the roof comes charging across the other way. Do.
Oh, he's going that direction? He's not going to attack me or anything?
You're hanging out. Well, so
Run up and say,
I'm just curious. I don't
coming
know.
after me.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Hussein is the one that he sees right now.
Okay.
He's not too interested in fighting a big
Big
ape.
giant ape.
He gets a 15 to hit.
He'd no bet of that
Miss.
situation.
That's a miss.
but-
So he swings at the mace. He swings with the mace and it goes right over your head. He's just too big and bulky. He can't get his arms down.
Does
low
he
enough
end his
very
turn
easily.
next to me?
Yeah, he'll end his turn right next to you.
Okay, so I get a reaction to use half my move speed if
Okay.
an enemy ends their turn. I'm going to go ahead and move past him, and so he takes another dose of electric damage.
All right.
One
Oh, a good
electric
one.
damage.
All right.
So I get
That's something.
That's one
and
more
yeah,
than you
I'll
would have
just,
got otherwise.
Yep. So
I am actually going to try and move off the roof and down, try and climb my way down to the building.
All right, make another acrobatics check.
You bet.
So in other words, the guy successfully hit
24.
where you used to
Okay,
be.
good. Yeah, you duck right underneath him, and then
Okay.
and suddenly you're back down on the ground level. So we'll put you right here by Recton and where
Sure.
Eddie's tossing the kids out down the
Okay.
window. Okay. The guy inside grabs one of the kids, and he's going to try and go down the stairs. He's not about to jump out the window.
What a fool.
And so he brings, so Tobias, you see him coming down the stairs, and he's got one of the younger Dragonborn just like over his shoulder, and he's yelling at him, "Shut up! Shut up!"
Mm-hmm. Do you know which one, by chance?
Let's do Falcor. He's 5 years old.
Falcor?
Yep.
Okay.
Not Falcor.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was hoping for. We need additional emotional weight here.
And then the two that are in there are going to try and hit you. That is a 20 and a 21.
Oh gosh, yeah, they both hit.
Okay. So the rapier lady is going to do 8 damage,
Okay.
and the crossbow lady is going to do a 1.
Beautiful. My shield will absorb a good chunk of that.
And they call out to the guy in the corner. He's like, "Oh, you got one! You got one! Quick, out the back!" And the one that came in the back points at the window that she broke into, or the back door that she broke down to get in here.
Yep.
Oh, and they take some damage because they're standing in the fire still.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That 7, and 5. Okay. What are we doing?
Oh,
Whose turn is it?
Tobias's turn.
There will be violence. Let's see. So fire damage, since I'm in there, right?
Yep. That is 4.
4. Okay.
The one with the crossbow is like really coughing now.
Yeah. My visor immediately turns purple, and not to a friendly degree. And Ace probably doesn't have very much time to rectify what's probably going on inside Tobias's chest cavity. Let's see. What is my... Sorry, I gotta get this down. It is so hard to...
He was right next to that heater over there, huh?
Yep.
It's blowing right under.
Yep, it's happening. Okay. Here's the spell and your armor mark.
Cover that up with something.
Roll the hit die. Temp. Random force damage. Okay. So, seeing this, I cast. I point my finger at the guy that's holding Falcor, and I cast True Strike
Okay.
cantrip at him. And so I've got advantage on my first attack against him next. You see on Tobias's plate armor, which is normally just this, really nice bronze, or at least it has been since it got repeatedly charred. The surface of the bronze actually begins to warp visibly and turn slightly purple.
Okay.
But not, it doesn't crack the armor. But yeah, bad stuff's going on. But then let's see, so that was my action. Bonus action, I'll defensive field again. So that's the last one. Get those 10 hit points back. And I will immediately actually start moving towards the guy with Falcor.
All right. The rapier lady makes an attack of opportunity and she rolled a 2, so she only got a 6.
Okay, perfect. And I'm just, you hear this guttural mechanical roar come out of me at him.
Okay.
And Tobias is not happy at the moment.
All right. You're right next to him.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Keep all these people together. All right. Then it's Eddie's turn.
Okay. How many kids are left?
You guys have gotten 5 out, so then 6 down the thing. That makes 9 kids left.
Okay. So I'll take my bonus action and run the spiritual weapon at that guy again that Usain was hitting on. And I will I'll attempt to hit him with that.
All right.
12.
No.
Okay. And then I'll spend my entire turn getting the kids out, unless did Eddie happen to hear the go out the back comment from downstairs, or is there too much distance?
I mean, there's still a fire right underneath you, and
so
all the kids are
I'll
screaming and
concentrate
yelling at
the
you.
rest of my turn then just getting the kids out. I don't know how many more that'll get.
What is your dexterity right now as an ape?
As that ape, I don't remember it being great, but hold on.
Oh, I forgot an important part of the Dragon Mark effect, so yeah, finish your turn.
Okay.
We'll do that. Actually, I'll roll right now. Use a roll die, hit die. What's an artificer hit die? 8?
Dexterity is 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that you're asking?
Yeah, so it's a +2. Roll a D10 plus 2.
A D10 plus 2?
Yeah.
6.
All right. So you get 6 more of them out. There's only 3 kids left up there. on the top floor. Recton's been catching them down there at the bottom. And kind of corralling them together. The girl by the door sees you guys doing that, and I don't know. She's got one of them now, so maybe she's going to start running off.
Does she have one?
No, the guy in the back.
Crew does.
Yeah.
Oh, and a cause of the aberrant dragon mark, actually, because that's what that cantrip comes from.
Okay.
I rolled an odd number, and so a random creature within 30 feet of me takes 3 force damage.
Oh, okay. So
That's less good.
well, they're all bad guys. So, well, and then the Dragonborn.
Yeah, that's
So we'll make the Dragonborn a 1, and it was a 3.
Okay,
So 1, 2, 3. The girl by the door
okay.
gets kind of blasted with that.
Blasted with a twisted nether.
Okay. Let's do this. Hussein, you're back up again.
Alrighty. So, can I see this guy with the Dragonborn through the windows or anything through here?
Yes, now you can.
Okay, so I am going to cast Vortex Warp on him
Okay.
and pull him back over to. Let's go ahead and put him right next to Sully.
Great.
Probably not flanking him, like right.
Well, there's no flanking, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, he does have a save, so it's not automatic.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Pull up here.
Well, he got what kind of save is it?
It's a con save.
He got an 8.
Yeah, he failed. Okay, so he zaps over there, whack with the kid,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and run past him, and come back. I'll run past the lady and the dude, so they're both gonna take 4 lightning damage.
Oh,
4.
did you say that minus the kid? It was just him that vortex warped?
Yeah. No. If he's carrying anything,
okay.
he's carrying
Yeah.
with him. So
Gotcha.
the kids back there, and then I'm gonna stop right in front of him.
All right. Captain Rel, as you run past him, that lightning sparks up the back of his armor, and he starts convulsing, and then like stiffens up and just falls over.
Ah.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
He makes
only
he makes
5 or
a-
6 damage, and this puts. him
Yeah,
right
he makes
there.
the R2D2
Yeah,
noise
he
as
was
falls
down to 3
backwards.
points. Like if you had hit it, if you had even breathed on him.
I know, but I missed
Words.
everything.
So, yeah, you did your 50. So he had 89 total. That's what I had for him.
Oh.
So your 57 was massive damage.
Rocked his
I know.
freaking world.
Absolutely
Nice.
beautiful.
Okay. And the other 2 are not doing so hot. In fact, that'll actually take out the lady by the door too.
Oh,
Let's go.
nice.
Actually, she's very hot. She's
Well,
fairly on fire.
now she's on fire. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Sully.
Okay, so Captain Rel went down.
Yeah, he goes losers and just falls over.
I didn't know it was possible to say a word while being electrocuted.
Does he look dead or just like unconscious and out of it?
Yeah, like dead.
Oh.
Do you want him to be unconscious? Do you want him to be unconscious, Hussein? It's up to you.
Yeah, he's totally unconscious.
All right.
He's revivifiable.
All right. Then in that case, like he's foaming at the mouth and drooling,
Mhm.
and but barely alive. I'll start making death saves for him.
Okay. I was just curious. Huh. Okay, focus. There's the guy who's carrying the kid, and he's standing on the other side of our good friend. Usain's on the other side of him.
Yeah. Suddenly, this other guy, fighter, ranger type, pops up next to you with a big 4 on his chest, and he's got Falcor over his shoulder.
He touched Falcor. No, sir. Marty is going to take a little bit of movement to get back, as I am moving and picking up this. Oh, that's right. Rel is not dead, you said. Okay,
Yeah.
so can't hex anyone else. That's okay. Gonna move.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No. You're good, man. Marty's gonna come up and make an attack against him with advantage because allies are next to him. That is a 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. All right. Needs to make a strength saving throw and take 7 points of damage.
He caught. 10 plus 2, 12.
12. That is a failure. The DC is 13, so he gets knocked prone.
Okay. He falls over and lets go of Falcor, who scrambles away.
Okay. Marty's going to take a second attack with his bonus action since he did fall down, and he's just going to try and grapple him.
Yeah.
So he needs to make an athletics check.
So he's just gonna pin him down.
Yeah.
He got a 15.
Ooh, Marty did not beat that. Unfortunately.
Come on, Marty.
Yeah. He's done okay so far. But Sully is
He's
going
on
to...
fire and not actually on fire.
Sully's going to move in between Falcor and this dude and kind of with one hand reach behind him and kind of hold Falcor in place. So he knows that Falcor's still there.
Yeah.
Just as he... he'll just give a nice little gentle kick, but send some psychic energy into his kick and attack
Okay.
him with it just to kind of stay down in a way. But he'll make an attack roll against them, I guess.
All right.
Pull out a dagger too. Advantage because he's down. That's a 24 to hit.
That's a hit. For sure hit.
Yay! Lots of 3s and 2s.
Lots of reasons.
6. Wow, yeah. 12. And then 16, 17. 22 points of psychic damage.
That'll take him out.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh! Sorry! You can't hear me. That's the end of my turn.
Can't hit me, he's dead.
At the end of your turn, the guy on top of the roof sees that everybody's starting to die now. And he's like, "This is bogus, man!" And he jumps back over and starts fleeing away.
What number was he?
No way.
He
was
was 3.
3. Okay.
Big number 3. And then
Big man.
finally number 6, or not 6, number 5 here, is still in here with Tobias. She'll take 2 fire damage, actually. And she is bugging out as well. She's going to try and get out the back door and get away.
Gotcha.
All right. We're at Tobias. What do you want to do?
Yeah, he's still not happy.
Okay.
Having seen the vortex warp, but perhaps not quite realizing that Sully just killed him. What's the distance on that? Yeah, that's dashable.
That's 50 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dash toward the corpse of this guy.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I gotta put him back.
yeah, and Tobias.
He grows
just-
giant.
Yep. Tobias just starts punching him
Oh, okay.
over and over and over in a very animalistic fashion.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And Eights is you can hear Eights starting to panic inside, trying
Okay.
to fix this problem.
All right. Eddie, there's only 3 kids left up in the building.
Yeah, I'll finish getting them out, and
Right.
then I can see that everyone else is bugging out. So then he'll lower himself to the ground floor and try to start putting out the fire after I get the kids out.
Okay.
So
The
use
fire's
my
been
giant-
going for about 5 rounds now.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long fight.
Mhm.
But a good one, a really good one.
Yep.
And so it's spread now. Like the floor below is on fire. The floor above is starting to catch on fire as
Mhm.
much as Tobias stopped it from going up the stairs too much.
Mm-hmm.
The whole building itself is going to be.
So he
Just
you don't
wipe
feel
it
like
out.
he's gonna have he can't get it out. Then Is that
Yeah,
you
it's-
can't put it out with
I don't.
efforts?
No, I don't think you could be able to put it out unless you had a.
It's a dex, right?
I don't have any. I don't have any spells
Something
that
that
would
would-
do anything.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
just using my large form, otherwise would be the only thing. If you
Yeah.
use-
So assume it's been spreading like 5 feet every round,
Mhm.
and it's getting pretty big at this point.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'd get the kids out and then try to put the fire out. And there's no way I can catch that other guy, and I
Right.
didn't know where she even went. So
Let's we'll go out of combat there for a minute.
I'll have to talk to the council about a tax write-off, but yeah.
Tax right off.
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
if we're out of
insurance.
combat,
Yep.
then I'll drop the 8 form, and I will go stabilize the captain
Oh, okay.
if he's still living.
He is barely
rather
still
not have
living.
him.
He failed his first death save though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tobias is still punching this guy's face.
Okay.
And you hear Eight's like, Tobias, stop. And then you hear a strange electronic hum emit from her in her voice,
Uh-huh.
or in her tone of voice, but it almost sounds like some sort of, I guess, electronic command word in a way.
Okay.
And Tobias immediately stops, stands up, his visor goes black, and he goes
He just slumps down.
slumps
All right.
down.
Nice. Right
Uh,
on.
Yep.
just as that was happening, while he was still punching him, Slurry was like, "Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low."
Dead horse.
Right on.
Yeah, and Tobias just shuts down and becomes
Okay.
unresponsive.
We got about 5 minutes left. What do you want to do?
So when you say you stabilized him, is
just using my medicine skills to stop him from getting losing any more death saves.
Okay.
And then we can heal him in a second. But first, I will touch Sully and give him a second level cure wounds because I know you got hit a
my
couple
hero?
times.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
blown
wow.
off. But
Oh man.
6.
hey, you know what? That puts me above F. I'll take it. Thank you, good sir.
Yep.
I'm kind of like,
Those are the kind of rolls that happen in Celesta.
Yeah.
I'll scritch Marty behind the ears and
Okay.
thank him for his help. But
All right.
So we could wake him up anytime. I can heal him and get him awake if we need information out of him. But I guess we're just going to stand here and watch the clubhouse burn down. Huh?
Is there anything we can do?
I'm hoping Tobias had insurance on this thing.
So it's been almost exactly a minute, time-wise,
It
since it's gone up.
That's his problem.
After all this, and the crowd is starting to gather as people
Mhm.
see the fire. Just what first thing that comes to your mind? Where do you take the kids in the city to get them out of sight and away from all this?
Eight's chimes up. We can take them to the conclave.
Okay, yeah, that's where we'll go first. then.
How far away is the conclave?
Probably pretty close by, since the building was technically.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to gather all the kids together, or all the Dragonborn together with Recton, and I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace, and we will. I'll use my Urchin ability to utilize hidden ways to
Okay,
get through
yeah.
the city
Yeah.
to get to.
Okay. So the Conclave is the Warforged group that is trying to kind of reform their society almost, or investigate what happened with the
Yeah.
Cataclysm and
They're in
find out what happened, right?
Major stasis right now.
Yeah,
Since things happen.
And so they have a building not too far that they keep up, and you guys show up there.
Okay, and we'll have Recton carry
Yeah.
number 1.
Okay, so
So-
Recton's carrying
Yeah.
Steve Gut.
And Tobias, for what it's worth, is walking. It's not him walking, it's Eight's having commandeered
Oh, okay.
the tools,
nice.
essentially. So
Okay.
he's just in
Right on.
full automaton mode, but his visor's still black.
Real fast, while we were outside of the building, is there anything you wanted to grab out of there? Anything that was important, papers or documents or information?
You 8s and Sully can do that while we're moving the kids.
Eight's kind of, as you get into what you can see of the burning building, she kind of, the gauntlet kind of points, and there's a closet in the back with just ledgers.
Usain can do that. He's super fast.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Usain, if you want to do it, I can also. I'm also kind of fast, but
Sure. So I zip in there, and as I'm going, I'm blasting ray of frost in front of me to
Nice.
cool it.
Okay.
ooh, dude, straight frozoning it. I love it.
Yeah.
So there's no water in there, you know.
It's just just all the
Yeah,
ledgers
is
that
no
have-
water.
You didn't have a sprinkler system in here, did you?
That's awesome.
No.
Right on.
Yeah, just all the ledgers that have our current contacts and
Cool,
other
yep.
information. Yeah.
Match anything you need.
All right on.
That's great.
Cool.
I
Great.
already stole the propeller. We already took the propeller hat that didn't work.
Yeah.
So that was, that was
Well,
really
it broke after the first
yeah,
use.
that was really the only other item of value besides the entire building, of course.
Query: if I asked Eights if there was by chance a shield within the area, would she know of one?
Yeah, there would be just hardware.
Okay. Would I be
So-
able to snag one? Is that okay?
Yep.
Is that okay, DM?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
that sword really hurt, and Sully was against it.
All right.
Yep.
He'd like something more protective.
Right
It's
on.
it's one of the conclave shields, and I haven't figured this out yet, but I believe the conclave symbol is just the Omega symbol.
Oh, okay.
Place on the front.
Sure. I'll be tearing that off, but I can take the flavor.
Right on. All right. So the headquarters of Aetus Intrepidus is no more as it goes up in flames.
That sucks.
There we go.
Wow, that's the net. I don't like that. So sad.
But great fight tonight, guys. Good job. I really liked playing Stevka and his gang of wannabe jocks or jocks that want to be
I love that.
want to be bounty hunters. Appreciate that, and thanks everybody for tuning in. We will catch you again next week. Look forward to it.
Woo. Those two
And,
those two that survived will be back.
Yeah, have a good week,
Unfortunately.
everybody. Thanks.
See you in a bit, Mike.